shall. So my question here is, what's an integer? First of all, are we all alive and stuff? I know I went through a lot of stuff there. Go ahead and click on your participant list and click on yes, indicating you are listening to me and you're ready to go. So you're going to click on participant list in Zoom and click on yes. And if you can't do that for some reason, just type yes in chat. Cool.
So wait, what do you want us to do?
I want you guys to click on the participant list and then click on yes. Perfect. Nice job, you guys. Okay, beautiful. So, integers, what is that? What does it mean? Does anybody know any? No. Cut it out. There we go. Gotta go back. There we go. What's an integer? What do you guys think? It's a number, right? I can give you that. That's my hint. Ooh, I like all the fun emojis. But remember, we want to focus chat on integers right now. It's a number. Definitely a number. What types of numbers does integers include? Are they decimals? Are they, I don't know. What do you guys think? Ooh, I like that. Oh, Brody, yay. And then Cody, nice. It's any number. Say it again. I'm sorry, it broke up. A number that's not a fraction? Yeah, and you're totally right there. Totally right. It's not a fraction, and it can be positive or negative. Absolutely. And I like what you said, Cody. It's not a decimal or a fraction. It's going to be a regular number, a whole number that's positive or negative. And when we talk about integers, we also have to talk about absolute value. Does anybody know what absolute value is? Sometimes it's hard to describe the meaning, but like, what if I said like the absolute value of -6? It is. Ingrid asked a really good question, and I'm going to bring it up. She asked, is the number 0 an integer? It is. It totally is. It includes the number of 0, because when you talk about numbers, you kind of start with counting numbers. And that's just like, say it again.
It's the precise term and not negative.
Yes, very good. Yeah, it's the precise, and they're non-negative. You're so right. Yeah, look at that. You guys are so smart. Good job. So the counting numbers are from 1 and up. It's regular stuff up there. Okay, it's just 1 and up. Then we get into whole numbers, and that includes 0. And then we get into integers. And that includes those negative numbers. Oh, Cody, great definition. Good job, you guys. Yeah, it's a magnitude, or it's a distance. That's another way of saying that. Very good. And Cody, you're right. Very good here. The absolute value of -6 is 6. And what's the absolute value of 6? You'd think so, Tori. That's the tricky part. Let's think about what Cody said about how absolute value is a magnitude or a distance. Can we have negative distances? Yeah, it's going to be positive. Yeah, you'd think it completely switches. That's right. So absolute value is the distance A number is from 0 on the number line. That's what that means. That's absolute value. And it helps us. You guys have to know that. So that's a really good thing to write down, definitely. So you're going to see it come up often. But if I had a number line, how would I fill in that number line? Can you guys fill in my number line for me? What would it look like? What do you guys think? Fill in my number line for me. Where would 0 go? Ooh, I like what Brody's doing. Yep, we have little tick marks. Say it again, Layla.
My Chromebook won't let me annotate.
I know, it's lame. I know. Silly Chromebooks, I tell ya. Yeah, I like what Tori had on there, and I like what Brody's doing. Yeah, look at that. Brody's ordering our numbers so nicely. So he's got 0 in the middle, and that's what Tori had as well. It's very good. And then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then here's 6. Good. And then he's going the other way. Tori's going to fill in the negatives. Good job. Yep, that's perfect. That's exactly what a number line looks like. If you didn't know what a number line looks like, write this puppy down because it's perfect. Sometimes you might know, but it's just helpful to see it. Yeah, that's very good. So -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6. So 6 is 6 spaces away from 0, and so is -6. So that's why we say the absolute value is always a positive. Okay, and we're going to use this today with talking about our adding integer rules, which are coming up right now. Boom. Okay, so these are our rules that I'm going to encourage all of you to write down. Okay, because it helps to see it. So if you're adding two integers that have the same sign, if the integers have the same sign, you add the absolute values. Same equals sum. When they have the same sign, you add them together and then give the answer the same sign. So let's say we're going to add -3 plus -4. So according to this rule, we have to find the absolute value of each one first. What's the absolute value of -3? Yep, 3, good. And what's the absolute value of -4? Yay. 4, good job, good job. So those are the absolute values. Hello, we're talking adding integers here. So those are the absolute values, and now we're going to add them. We're just going to go 3 plus 4. What's 3 plus 4? 7. Very good. And because both of our original numbers were negative, our final answer is a -7. So when they have the same sign, you take the absolute value, add them together, and then your answer has the same sign. Another way to think of it is like money. Okay, so like we could say, I owe, since we have a -3, that's how much you owe. So I owe Turk $3 because he was really nice and he bought me a soda. Thanks, Turk. Nice guy. And then I owe Turk $4 more because he bought me a sandwich too. So first I owe $3, then I owe $4. How much do I owe now? Yeah, I owe $7. Yep, that's right. Nice job. Does that make sense, guys? I know it's not super exciting talking about integer rules, but okay, good. Thanks, Brody. What about the rest of you guys? Does it make sense?
Yes.
Am I speaking a mumbly foreign language? I'm just kidding. Good. Good, Cody. Yeah, that's helpful to take notes on this. That's helpful. Ooh, Turk, I like the thumbs up. That's good. Okay, now if they have, yeah, it would be -7. Yeah, that's right. Good, good. Oh, I sure can. Yeah, let me do that right now so I don't forget. Cody asked if I can send him a copy of the notes, and I totally can. We'll go, here we go. I'm going to copy the link.
Could you also send it to me?
Yes, I'm actually going to put a link in chat that'll let you make a copy of the notes. There's a link in chat. There's a copy of these slides. Perfect. Great question, my friends.
It says you have to request access.
Darn it. Why does it do that? Okay, let's see. Share. Okay, any in this group can edit. Okay, copy link. Okay, try that now. That should work. Did that one work?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Thanks, guys. All right, let's talk about if they have different signs. Okay, if they have different signs, you're going to subtract the absolute values and then give the answer of the bigger number. So for example, if I have -9 plus 6, I'm going to take the absolute value of both of those numbers. So what's the absolute value of -9? 9. And what about 6? 6. Good. So then we're going to subtract the absolute values. What's 9 minus 6? 3. Very good. And then you give the answer the sign of the bigger absolute value. So the bigger number is a negative. So our answer is going to be negative. Yep. -3. That's right. Good stuff, guys. You could also think of it as money. I owe Layla $9, but I have $6 to pay her back. Do I still owe her money? What do you guys think? If I owe her $9?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. If I owe her $9 and I have $6, I still owe $3. So I like thinking of it as money. I think it goes a little bit quicker, personally. Okay, what do you guys think of the bottom here? They're both negative. So since they're both negative, same equals sum, we're going to take the absolute values, add them together, and then make it a negative. Yep, -19, that's right, very good. We would take the absolute value of -4, which is 4. Absolute value of -15 is 15. Add them together and then make it a negative because they were both negative. Okay, what about this one? Jonas is on this one. Nice. Yeah, -6. We're going to take the absolute, they're different signs, so we subtract. So -17, what's the absolute value of -17? What's that one? What's the absolute value? Yep, 17. Good job, guys. I like what I'm seeing. And then the absolute value of 9 is 9. And then we're going to subtract them. And then we make our final answer a negative because the 17 was negative. And you're right here. 8 and negative 8, when you add a number with its opposite, you're always going to get 0. Always. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Cool.
Yes.
Good stuff, friends. And when you do this, please try and not use calculators. Please. It's better. Do that one later. Let's just do the first one here. What would this one be? Choice number 1, 2. You could just circle it, put a dot next to it. What do you guys think? Jonas says -9. So does Tori. Guys agree? Yeah. Definitely going to be -9. If I owe $2 and then I owe $7 more, I owe $9. Good. We don't want to do this one yet. Because this one, we're going to practice turning it into an addition problem. Does anybody know what that would look like as an addition problem? If we do this thing called keep, change, flip. Ooh, look at this here. This is so close. So close. He did the keep and the change. Yeah, we got a flip. Very good. That's good. Yeah. Good stuff. Does anybody have questions on that? Any questions? Okay. Well, guys, that's kind of what we're working on. We're just working on adding integers. I'll keep it there. And that's what I have for you today. So you are free to skedaddle and get your adding integer stuff done. If you want to hang out and ask questions, you're welcome to. I will be here.